As two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. We've got a game coming up from Major League Soccer. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
First half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Ojeda. What a chance here! Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Sloppy on the ball there. This could be dangerous. Oh, look at this! It's got to be. Still something on, maybe. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
One 0 then as we get started again. Time to get creative from here. And that's been ruled as offside. Good feel to this attack. And into the box it goes. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. The ball taken away from them. That's a good pass. Oh, it must be here. Saved, but not cleared. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Randall Leao. That's how to play it through. Now for the finish. That's number 3, and they're running away with the game already.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And we're back underway at 3-0. That set up the chance. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, gloves then bar. Pass as precise as they come. But it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
They won the ball, now to keep it. Struggling to keep the ball there. And this could be the moment for a counter. Now, this has to be. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Forward progress continues. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. And the ball comes in. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Ojeda. Decent looking attack this. An attack that's come to nothing.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Foul challenge and a free kick results. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. There's a chance for them to go now. Could be something on from this. Moving through on goal. They were coming at him quickly, but the keeper was ready.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
A kick played in. Oh, great stop. Perfect positioning and strong hands to keep it out. No time to dwell on it. Gets past really nicely. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Well, that tackle was far from clean. Well, he can't say he wasn't warned. It's a yellow.
Yeah, he's not listened, has he?
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Good ball. Decent looking attack this. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it. Getting closer. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. A little sloppy on the ball there. That's a good ball. Now, this has to be. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Untidy in possession there. Lovely setup, and it's been given as offside. Randall Leao. Well, that's not going to cut it. And they've come away with the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Played in with that. This could be another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
City, number 20, Edward Atiesta.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Ojeda. And that has stopped any potential danger. Out for a throw with a little deflection on its way.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
That's a good pass. Real opportunity. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Played into the box. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
Yeah, that's a well-worked corner. Inches away from a very good goal.
No way through, possession lost. Oh, could be here. Can he finish? Still danger here. Promising position, this. And he's in here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Into the box it goes. Well, they could still do something here. Not enough power or placement in the header, and it's easy for the keeper. And there'll be a break now. The medical team's coming on. Restart in the traditional way, a drop ball. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Here we go! And he might not get a run on goal like that again.
Well, it was a massive chance and a real waste. That should have been a goal, no doubt about that.
Ramiro Enrique. Gets past really nicely. Oh, saved it!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Need to get tighter here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Having a look. Very, very close. But hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. They're making a change here.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Surely now. Oh, what a goal! A moment of pure individual brilliance. It's a 1 in 1,000 goal.
Well, here we see it again. Just look at that. It's a brilliant bit of skill and a magnificent goal.
Well, what a first half this is for them as the game gets going again. There's a chance for them to go now. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now.
Yeah, very good recovery runs from the defenders there.
Martin Ojeda. And he's in now. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Fantastic looking ball. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. worth a go. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to force a mistake. And into the box it goes. Secure hands, calmly taken. Beautifully weighted ball. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Tackle takes it out for a throw. A little sloppy on the ball there. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Oh, what a chance! And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here it is again. 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Able to come away with the ball. Drifting on and still going. Oh, should score! It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Working hard to win it back there. On they go under no real pressure. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. This could be dangerous. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Plenty of open space to explore here. Now, can this be attacked? And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. They decide against playing it in. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Tricky this in a tight spot. Ball given away. flags up. That will be offside. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Set up the chance. This has to be. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. Played into the box. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. He read that well, stopping any danger. Just a little untidy. And played back to Galese. Could be an opportunity to counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Christian Benteke. It's all getting a bit scrappy. Hold on to the ball is the coach's shout.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Enrique. Oh, look at this. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Leao. Martin Ojeda. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. What a chance here. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Yeah, that's really sloppy play. He had to be more aware there. That should never have been a goal.
Drifting on and still going. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the fee is reported to be around about £60 million, which is a lot of money, but I think he's worth it. He's going to be under huge pressure, of course, but I'm sure he'll be able to cope with it.
Enrique. Now, what can they do from here? Good hands from the keeper. Could take things forward a notch here. Just needs the composure now. Oh, chances don't come much better. They really should be taken.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Good work, they've got it back. To have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Struggling to keep it here. He's in here. Still a chance. He knew where he wanted to put it, only fractionally out, but a miss is a miss. Working hard to win it back there. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Great chance here. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Delivered. Making decent progress here, and it must be. Struggling to keep the ball there. Just sitting off here, inviting pressure.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Need to be better with the ball. This could be dangerous. And he always had that covered. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Good ball in behind. Found superbly and in. Now maybe. Kept out, but for how long? Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And unable to retain possession. Good work to beat the challenge. Played into the penalty area. It's away, but not far enough. Ojeda. Teeing up the chance now. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Untidy in possession there. This could be dangerous. Surely now. Save, but not clear. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And they've got it back now. Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. And they've gone with a short one. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Bit of a squeeze on here. Enrique. And that is where it ends. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Put into the middle. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. That's not a bad-looking ball. 20 minutes left to play. Possession changes hands. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Enrique. And the forward progress continues. Plays it into the area now. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Just a little untidy. And it's opened up. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
The ball taken away from them. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Enrique. Setting up the chance. They're in here. Good positioning does the job. Randall Leal. Christian Benteke. And they won't be going any further. Teeing up the chance now. Opportunity now. Oh, it's in! Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Possession lost and won. Now composure needed. Could be still. And they've scored. And all the noise is coming from the away end.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Struggling to keep the ball there. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Really good pass. Worth a go. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Just needs the composure now. One-on-one, you've really got to hit the target.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
And there's a chance for the break here. He's in here. Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
And there's going to be a change now. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. What a chance here! It's not away yet, and it's hit the bar. To turn them around. And he's in now. And the ball is still alive. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Enrique. And they might be in. And it's pinched, read his mind there. It's a good ball in behind. And the chance slips away. Oh, look at this. That's a tremendous save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And that's where it ends. It's offside, and that will be that. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ramiro Enrique. Setting up the chance. Can someone attack this? A miscue in the final third there. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Could be setting something now. Fearless block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery, and clever positioning.
I'm afraid that's careless. Ball lost and the chance gone. That set up the chance. Now, this has to be. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Ball comes in, and it's not the best of clearances. Oh, could be here. Chance to score! A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Now, this might be promising. What a chance here! Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic, and sharp. What a good save that was.
It's been delivered. And that hasn't come to anything.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
One to latch onto here. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.